Everything always happens at once. Now remember, I'll be back by 6 o'clock.
Never you fear, Mr. Hudson. Rose can help Alfred wait at tea.
If her ladyship hadn't been so particular, take her some fruit, Hudson, she said.
Poor old soul.
May not be long for this world.
Well, I'd better away then, or I'll miss my tram. Now mind, Alfred. And you too, Rose. I want everything just so for Miss Elizabeth when she gets here. Lady Castleton's invited for tea, and I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. James doesn't drop in as well. Now, I want everything ship-shape and Bristol fashion.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yes, well, I'd better away then.
I hope you get there in time.
Oh, it'll just be one of our wee turns, most likely, Mrs. Bridges. And Rose, see that the cucumber sandwiches are nicely displayed on top of the cake stand.
Yes, Mr. Hudson. And I do hope your mother ain't too poorly.
Thank you, Rose. And Alfred.
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
Careful when you're handing round the teacups. Lady Castleton's a wee bit absent-minded, none too steady with her hands.
Emily, behave yourself.
Yes, well, I don't like it, but I haven't got any choice. Not when her ladyship was so particular.
He's forgot his grapes.
Oh! Mr. Hudson! Yes? You forgot your grapes.
Oh, dear me. Thank you, Rose.
He's a good age, old Mrs. Hudson.
Aye, not so much need for grapes as hallelujahs.
She'll go to heaven and all. Sure, heaven's waiting for her.
That's enough of your religious mania, Emily. When you die, and that's an end of it.
Oh, Mrs. Bridges.
Well, spark up, girls. We're all alive in this house, and there's work to be done.
Just because Mr. Hudson's out, that doesn't put you in charge. And Emily, when you've cleared up, start cutting the bread for the cucumber sandwiches. And mind, you're not cutting them for elephants. Nice, thin slices.
Yes, Mrs. Bridges.
I wonder if we'll notice any difference in Miss Elizabeth now she's done her schooling and all that.
Oh, I don't think nothing could change Miss Elizabeth for the worst, anyhow.
No, she's all right, Miss Elizabeth. Not one of your hoity-toity ones. What do you say, Mrs. B?
Oh, finicky with her food, ever since she was a tiny mite.
Oh, you must be able to say better than that, Mrs. Bridges.
I speak as I find. Listen, it's gone 3 o'clock. You better hurry up and change, Rose. Here, I'll finish that for you.
Good afternoon, my lady.
Good afternoon, Alfred. Where's Hudson?
He had to go out, my lady.
Indeed.
Mrs. Hudson was indisposed.
Mrs. Hudson.
Hudson's mother, my lady. Her ladyship's in the morning room. Shall I announce you, my lady?
Naturally, but not in that graveyard voice, or you won't be heard across the room.
Very good, my lady. Lady Castleton.
Marjorie.
Aunt Kate.
What a pretty dress. Now, my dear, you must teach that young footman of yours to speak up. He announced me as though I were tragic news. Even if I am, which is quite possible, the name should nevertheless be heard and clear, so that one is not expected to be like Lady Castlereagh or Castle Ross or Castle Bridge. James, you're looking thinner. You should eat more. And who is this?
No. May I present my friend, Lieutenant Watson, my great-aunt, Lady Castleton.
How do you do, Lady Castleton? James has often spoken of you.
Kindly, I hope.
No, not at all. Not unkindly. Most kindly, I say.
Quite.
Sit down, Billy, and you too, James. I do wonder what has happened to Elizabeth. She should have been here by now.
So this is to welcome Elizabeth home from Germany.
Yes, Aunt Kate, we thought it would be nice for her.
A tea party for Elizabeth with no tea and no Elizabeth.
I have rung for the tea, Aunt Kate.
The boat train was due in at Liverpool Street an hour ago.
Oh, was it?
Yes, you were very punctual, Aunt Kate.
Let's hope Elizabeth's train was, too. I'm playing bridge at 7:30.
Ah, there she is, thank heavens.
For what?
That Elizabeth has arrived, safely.
Hello, Alfred.
Welcome back, Miss Elizabeth. I'll help Pierce with the luggage.
Rose! Oh, welcome home, Miss Elizabeth. Oh, it's nice to see you back.
It's nice to be back, Rose. Where's Mother?
They're all in the morning room, Miss.
Who?
Lady Castleton, Mr. James, and another young gentleman.
Oh, dear.
Shall I take your hat and coat? They are waiting tea for you.
Oh, no, I must go upstairs first.
Oh.
Come with me, Rose.
Yes, Miss. And your room is all ready, Miss.
Safe and sound, then.
What do you mean?
I thought you might be mown down by all them new motor cars.
Ha!
Are you ready to meet your maker, Mr. Pierce?
Readier than you are, I dare say, Elijah.
You better take this luggage up to Miss Elizabeth.
Who do you think I am, a common footman?
I have the tea things to see to. Hudson's out.
Oh, Rose, it's nice to be home. Yes, it is nice to be home.
We all missed you, Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, I missed you too, Rose.
I aimed to maid you, as Roberts is so busy with her ladyship.
Oh, why?
Well, it's the land and season, isn't it?
Your trunk, Miss Elizabeth?
Put it by the bed.
Thank you, Pierce. I'm afraid that was very heavy.
Not too bad, Miss Elizabeth.
It's full of books we had to study. You've no idea of how many. Goethe, Schiller, Heine. Thank you, Rose. Ooh. I'm in such a whirl. London seems so big and bustly after Dresden, and the traffic. All those smelly motor cars. I suppose I shall get used to it.
Mr. Hudson says your father's thinking of getting a Daimler motor car.
How fashionable. How is Father, Rose? Is he well?
Oh, yes, miss.
Good. I'm so looking forward to seeing him. There's so much I can discuss with him now. Do you read much, Rose?
Well, I like a good read, but I don't get much time, miss.
And what do you consider a good read?
Well, Mrs. Humphrey Ward, perhaps.
Mrs. Humphrey Ward? I see I must take you in hand.
Oh, it may not be worth the trouble, miss. Now, I do think we should go downstairs, because Hudson's gone to see his mother, and I got to help Alfred with the tea.
Well, you go on, Dad. Tell Mother I won't be a jiffy.
And Miss Elizabeth, it's so nice having you home.
Thank you, Rose. And Rose, I'm glad you're going to look after me.
Thank you, miss.
Here! Catch! Oh, Ermintrude. Ermintrude. No, 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 no. When you become a woman, you must put away childish things.
Darling. Welcome home. Here's Aunt Kate.
Oh, sorry, Aunt Kate.
That's all right, my child. You may kiss me. Now, let me look at you. No. No, Germany has not done much for you. Never mind.
Oh, but it has, Aunt Kate. It has done so much.
Elizabeth.
James, how lovely.
May I present my friend, Billy Watson, my sister Elizabeth.
How do you do? And what do you do?
I soldier, actually.
Oh, how disappointing. I'd quite made up my mind you were a poet.
Yes, really. I say.
Sit down, darling, and have your tea.
And how was the Channel crossing?
It was rough. Very rough. But I didn't mind. I stayed on deck most of the time. It was so exciting.
I trust, Miss Bellamy, you were not indisposed.
Oh, no, no. No, I have an excellent stomach.
Tea, Aunt Kate?
Thank you. And I will have another of those cucumber sandwiches, if there are any left.
Here you are, Aunt Kate. A handsome husband or 10,000 a year.
Don't be so childish, James. Thank you.
How did you find Germany, Miss Bellamy? I believe they have a magnificent army.
I'm afraid I did not notice the army, Mr. Watson. They have some wonderful musicians and philosophers.
Really? Well, that's not much in our line, is it, James? We're very good at tennis, though. Do you play tennis, Miss Bellamy?
I prefer the piano.
Really? Oh. Strum on the piano in the evening can be altogether delightful with a spot of chatter on this and that.
To chatter through music does not strike me as very delightful, Mr. Watson. Frau Beck always said that music should be given one's full attention.
The Germans were always a dogmatic people. If you remember, Marjorie, I suggested Switzerland. The Swiss are far more accommodating.
The Germans are a little serious, I agree, Aunt Kate, but they are an enormously good people and very learned.
Goodness and learning are all very well below a certain level of income.
I'm sure Father is both very good and very learned.
Oh, dear child, don't try to trip up your old Aunt Kate. Your father is an exemplary politician and wears his knowledge lightly. Now, get the child a cup of tea before she slaughters us all with German logic.
We were talking of your coming out.
Oh, yes.
Lady Londonderry is giving a ball at the end of the month. Your father and I thought it would be an exciting occasion for you to make your debut. We're down first with the Prime Minister at Carlton Gardens. Several important young Conservatives will be there.
Splendid! Then we can have some good political conversation.
Don't forget, Elizabeth, that too many opinions can prove indigestible at 17.
Perhaps we will see you at Ranelagh next week for the polo.
I'm afraid we'll be too busy getting Elizabeth her new clothes.
You'll have to do something about her hair.
Why?
But if you can't see that, child, I'm afraid it's going to be an uphill business for your mother.
What do you think, James? Am I a fright?
Well, you'll have to make something of yourself, Elizabeth.
Will I? Won't I do as I am? What do you think, Mr. Watson?
Miss Bellamy, I think you're perfect in your natural state. No, but of course I could be wrong.
You do think I'm a fright?
Miss Bellamy, you're just too...
Far too, Elizabeth, I fear.
James, tell Elizabeth about your polo match last Saturday.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, it was terrific. It was the best game of the season. Do you like polo, Miss Bellamy?
Oh, no, not really. I think sport is awfully boring.
Well, I think I'd better be going. Lady Marjorie, thank you for allowing me to call. Lady Castleton. Miss Bellamy. James.
I'll see you out, old chap.
Thank you very much.
Please excuse me, Mother. Aunt Kate. Elizabeth.
Well, I don't think you made much of a conquest there.
Should I have done? Really, Mother, I'm only just off the train. In any case, he seemed a very wooden young man.
A man of wood can be very dependable. Your late great-uncle was a man of wood. You must learn to listen more and think less.
Yes, Aunt Kate. Sorry, Mother.
German philosophy will not help you to fill your card at Londonderry House. Remember that, my child. And be warned.
Goodness, have they starved you at Frau Beck's?
On the contrary, they have increased my capacity.
How was the old lady then, Mr. Hudson?
Oh, not too spry, Mrs. Bridges. There's a chest, you know.
Could you do with a nice cup of tea?
I certainly could, Mrs. Bridges.
Emily, get Mr. Hudson a cup and saucer and make a fresh pot of tea.
Look sharp now, Emily.
Yes, Mr. Hodgson.
Everything go off without a hitch, Alfred?
No hitches on our side, Mr. Hudson.
And what does that enigmatic remark portend?
Miss Elizabeth had a few bricks in her hand which she proceeded to drop on the drawing-room carpet.
Finicking and fussing, I'll be bound.
Well, far from it, Mrs. B. She wolfed your lovely cake as if she'd been shipwrecked for a month.
Now, that'll be enough disrespect from you, young man.
Cup of tea, Miss Roberts.
Well, I wouldn't say no.
Where's Rose?
Unpacking for Miss Elizabeth.
Some have greatness thrust upon them. Listen to this, Rose. Röslein, Röslein, Röslein rot. Röslein auf der Heide. That's you, Rose. Röslein.
Very pretty.
German can be a very beautiful language, as in songs like this one. This is by Schubert. Words by Goethe, music by Schubert.
Fancy.
Have you heard of Schubert, Rose?
Yes, miss.
Good.
Oh, Miss Elizabeth,
Yes, Rose.
did you really read all them books?
Well, not always from cover to cover. We read the passages Frau Beck directed us to read. I think I shall improve your mind, Rose.
Thank you, Miss Elizabeth.
But not tonight. Tonight I'm all at sea still. So strange to be home again. I think I shall go and practice for half an hour on the drawing room piano.
Oh, Miss Elizabeth, we've got to finish your unpacking and then change you and do your hair for dinner.
No, I feel like practicing. Oh, dear Rose, you finish my unpacking, and don't worry. I can change and do my hair in a jiffy.
Elizabeth really plays quite nicely.
Yes. Yes, I suppose she does. I do wish you were more,
Or what?
well, more sensible.
You can't expect 17-year-old sisters to be sensible.
Well, perhaps I don't mean sensible. I just wish you were a bit more like other girls.
Be patient.
If only she were more stunning.
I thought she stunned us all completely.
Billy was very put out. I could see that.
Yes, and so were you. I could see that. Aren't you dining at home tonight?
No, I promised to dine with Billy in the mess. You don't think Elizabeth will mind her first night home?
I'm sure she won't, darling.
I'm very fond of Elizabeth.
Of course you are. Now take that worried frown off your brow and get along with you. Have a good time.
Thanks, Mother.
And James, you weren't so debonair yourself at 17.
No, I suppose not. Rather a pity we can't send Elizabeth to Sandhurst.
And then we went on a visit to the Black Forest, which is absolutely deviant. Makes you imagine witches and warlocks and all sorts of Brothers Grimm things. Oh!
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Lizzie, but you will keep bobbing about so.
Wretched, wretched hair. Why can't it just hang down or be cut off or something? Why can't one live like an ordinary mortal?
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm sure every shop girl's just as particular with her hair.
The difference being that she does it herself.
Oh, a nice mess you'd make of it, I'll be bound.
Rose, don't be naughty. I did it myself almost every night in Dresden.
We needed no ghost from the grave to tell us that.
What a funny expression. Where did you hear it?
I don't know, miss. Where does one hear expressions? They just pop into your head.
No, but I think that's a quotation. Rose, get me my Bartlett's familiar quotation just by the bed.
Not now, Miss Lizzie. I've got to do your hair for dinner.
Drat dinner. Drat hair. Drat, drat, drat!
Miss Elizabeth, I must do your hair.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Rose, leave me alone!
Oh, Miss Lizzie, what a temper. And we were such good friends.
And so we are, Rose, dearest, if only you wouldn't fuss so. I'm sure you wouldn't wish to go to Lady Londonderry's beastly balls looking like a stuffed peacock.
Oh, I'm sure I'd be lucky enough to get half the chance, miss.
Nonsense. I mean to do something with my life.
Elizabeth, may I come in?
Father!
How's my Liza? Wild as ever. What are we going to make of her, Rose? A flaming beauty, eh?
Oh, sir, it won't be for one of trying.
Oh, Father, it's so good to see you.
And you too, my dearest. Now, Rose wants to get on with your hair. You look as though you've been dragged through a hair hedge backwards.
All right, but stay with me, please.
Well, of course. Well, and how was the good Frau Beck?
Oh, we got on very well. She sends you her recht herzlichen Gruß.
Danke schön, Fräulein. So, work done, now it's play for a time, eh?
Oh, not too much play, I hope, Father.
Oh, nonsense, London will be good for you. And even fun, I should think, after provincial Germany. Besides, I want my girl to shine in society. I won't be a junior minister forever, you know. In fact, if Rose weren't here, I might tell you there was hope of a cabinet post.
Father, how wonderful. Oh, Rose is as secret as the tomb.
Well, it's not settled, of course. A great deal depends on one's family in these matters.
No, Father, you're too important.
Oh, no. No politician ever gets to the top on his own, Elizabeth. He has a brilliant wife behind him, or even an enchanting daughter.
I'm not very good at enchanting.
You just wait until your mother and Rose have finished teaching you a few spells. It won't come easily to you, you know. You're not your father's daughter for nothing. I've suffered greater agonies in the drawing room than ever in a House of Commons debate.
Really?
Oh, yes. But what I can stomach, you can, of that I feel sure. For my sake, eh? Well, I must go and change, or I shall be late. I'm dining at home tonight with the pride of the Bellamys.
Oh. Well, that's it, Rose. I am going to enchant.
A scheme of pink chiffon, gold-spangled net, and fine appliqué lace. A cleaving line is imparted to the figure by the lace, carried down the center front, flanked by clusters of pink chenille fringe, sparkling with diamante.
It sounds like a firework display at the Crystal Palace to
Do
me.
be serious and take an interest.
What do you think of this hairstyle, my lady?
Oh, that's nice, Rose. That's very nice. You have excellent taste. Oh, now, Elizabeth, what about this one? Elizabeth, what are you doing? Darling, do try and put your mind to the business on hand. Madame Dubois wants the material for your ball dress in a week, and we haven't even chosen a style yet. Now, don't you think that's pretty?
Yes, Mother.
What are you grinning for?
I want a tip, don't I?
Saucy. that'll be the material for Miss Elizabeth's ball gown.
Oh, sakes, can I see
Now
it?
keep your wet hands off it. Alfred,
What is it?
take this parcel upstairs. And you get on with the scrubbing.
They shall have linen bonnets on their heads. They shall not gird themselves with anything that causeth sweat.
Where's Rose?
Upstairs with the dressmaker.
She hasn't changed the linen in the master's bedroom. The whole place is topsy-turvy.
Les hanches. Voilà à 92 cm.
92, ce n'est pas possible, c'est énorme.
Oh, mais non, madame. Mademoiselle Elisabeth a les hanches minces. C'est que je calcule toujours en centimètres. Je ne comprends jamais les inches, même après 14 ans que j'habite l'Angleterre. Ça n'a pas d'importance.
Depends where the inches are.
Oh, encore une fois, si vous voulez. Permettez, mademoiselle. Voyons, voilà. Non, non, non. C'est juste. 92 cm.
92 centimeters.
Voilà, ça suffit.
Package from Dorringer's for a ladyship.
Thank you, Rose. Bring the scissors, will you? Et maintenant, Madame Dubois. Regardez.
Oh,
Do you like it?
oh, c'est ravissant. Oh, et quelle souplesse. Oh, c'est magnifique. C'est royal.
Where's Rose again?
Where do you think?
The drawing room grate has not been attended to.
You can't expect a lady's maid to get down on her hands and knees to a grate.
Lady's maid my foot. She's my head house parlour maid, Emily.
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
Wash your hands and face and go and find Rose for me.
What, me go upstairs?
Yes, and look sharp about it, my girl.
Oh, yes, Mr. Hudson.
Are you engaged for this dance, Miss Bellamere? No. Consult your program.
She should pretend to be short-sighted.
Whatever for?
That's considered attractive. Says so in home chat.
Who's to argue with old chap? Now, once again. Are you pleased, Miss Galop, Miss Bellamere?
Yes.
I have the pleasure.
You may take the risk, Lord Chumley, for the engaged.
Delightful. Now, come on, Rose, the music. Right, wait. Now, come on. No, wait. Wait. There we go, come on. Ta-da-da, boom-yay. Ta-da-da, boom-yay. Ta-da-da, boom-yay.
Elizabeth, Mr. Hudson wants Rose, and he told me to come up and get her. And he's in a terrible panic. I do beg your pardon, Miss Elizabeth.
Come on. Hey, ta-ra-ra, boom-yay. Ta-ra-ra, boom-yay. Ta-ra-ra, boom-yay. Ta-ra-ra, boom.
Come in.
You sent for me, Mr. Hudson?
Yes. It is 11:30, my girl, and the drawing-room grate is not done yet. I will not have you neglecting the work you're paid to do.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hudson. It won't occur again.
Where have you been since breakfast?
I've been helping Mr. James teach Miss Elizabeth to gallop.
Good grief, did you not learn to gallop in Germany? What did you go there for?
Well, it seems it was all book learning.
Book learning is no use to a young lady. And another thing, Rose, I agreed with her ladyship that you should attend to Miss Elizabeth for a bit, seeing that Miss Roberts has got her work cut out, but don't abuse your privileges, mind.
No, Mr. Hudson.
Seems that Miss Elizabeth's coming out is worse than a censure debate in Parliament for setting the whole house on edge.
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
Well, that'll be all, Rose. And get that grate done immediately.
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
Walk towards me. Turn. Walk away. Turn. Smile. Extend your hand.
2 fingers for an acquaintance, 3 for a family friend.
And now sit. Very good. You really are improving. And now what do you talk about?
The weather. It's always safe to begin with the weather. I follow my partner's lead. If he's interested in racing, I'm interested in racing. If cards, cards. No personalities, no politics. Not even to politicians.
Especially not to politicians. They want to enjoy themselves.
I don't suppose any young man will come near me anyway.
That we'll have to see. But if you are a wallflower, what do?
I talk animatedly to my chaperone. And if a young man turns up, I keep talking and smiling.
Yes, and don't forget, let him think he's interrupted a scintillating conversation. You'd scarcely noticed you were not engaged for the dance. You'd been unaware of the music.
And I accept him. Ah, with delighted surprise. Oh, Mother. What is the difference between this and being an actress?
Don't try to be shocking, and do sit properly. We're in here, dear.
Wonderful news about the Londoners' ball. The King and Queen are going to be there. I've spoken to Francis Knowles, and Elizabeth is to be presented.
Oh, Richard, how splendid.
Francis suggests that Aunt Kate present her.
Du lieber Gott.
Haven't you finished yet, Rose? I want to see it. There. Go on, have a look.
Oh, Mother of God, is that really me? Oh!
What on earth are you doing, Rose?
Practicing.
Well, I'll not have the servants' hall turned into a hairdressing salon. Come down at once, Emily. And take that bird's nest off your head.
Oh, look at Cinderella.
Leave me to my coach, fellow.
Coach, indeed. You get on with the saucepans, or you won't be finished before midnight.
Poor little cinders. Here, what's it all in aid of then, Rose?
Oh, I'm practicing Miss Lizzie's hairstyle for the Londonderry Ball.
Oh, yeah. Could you do one for me so I can wear the feathers on a Saturday night?
Why aren't you waiting outside with the carriage?
Well, they ain't down yet, that's why. Here, you ought to practice on Mrs. Bridges. Lovely head of hair, that. Plenty of scope. Something to get your hands into.
Cheeky.
All right. Keep your hair on.
You better get on with the mending, Rose. You're not a lady's maid all the time, you know.
No, Mrs. Bridges.
Hello, that's me. We're off.
Where are you going tonight, then?
One of them working class plays ran at the Royal Court in Sloane Square. So long, gorgeous.
Qu'est-ce que vous pensez, Madame Dubois? Encore un morceau de la samba et quelques roses, peut-être? Rose, put those against the skirt. Que dites-vous?
Oh non, madame, c'est trop.
May I come into the workshop?
Sweatshop?
Oh, just a moment, Richard. Rose, quickly. Miss Elizabeth's tiara. Thank you. There, lovely. All right, Richard, you can come in now. Well, what do you think?
Oh, yes. Very nice indeed. C'est un grand succès, Madame Dubois. Félicitations.
Oh, merci, monsieur, merci.
It's so tight.
Oh, c'est la mode, mademoiselle.
It's all very well, but don't expect me to breathe, will you?
Oh, of course not. You'll be carried into the ball, sat down on the wallflowers bench, and that'll be the end of you.
It's no joking matter. The best I can manage at the moment is a stiff-legged hop.
Well, the polka's all the rage this season. What about the hair?
Rose is in charge of that. Rose, show Mr. Bellamy the style we've chosen.
Enchanting. I see I'm going to be a very proud father.
Well, don't look so gloomy, lad. It's not the second coming, you know, under the Londonderry's ball.
You won't look so smug on the day of judgment.
Is that right, Cocker?
Not when you smell the fires of hell burning.
Oh, I don't know. The company there might be a darn sight more larky than the other place.
I shouldn't like to carry your weight of sin.
You don't like carrying nothing.
Now then, you two, look sharp. They'll be leaving any minute. Horses ready, Mr. Pierce?
Groomed and shining like coal. And we're ready to meet our maker if need be.
Well, that won't be necessary for the moment. Carry on, Mr. Pierce. Alfred! You may call the rest of the staff.
Are you sure you won't take a glass of sherry, Aunt Kate? Marjorie and Elizabeth may be a few minutes yet.
No, thank you, Richard. Since I'm to be seated on the Prime Minister's left at dinner, I prefer to keep a clear head.
Gazy fires an unexpected question at you.
Such as your views on the Irish question.
Such as why my cousin Charles refuses to serve in his cabinet. I can hardly inform him between mouthfuls of roast duck that cousin Charles thinks him the most ineffectual Prime Minister we've had since Lord North.
So how will you answer?
Oh, I shall become very feminine and change the subject to the Italian gardens at Southwold.
Is he going on to the ball?
Who?
Mr. Balfour.
I doubt it. He doesn't care much for social functions. James, you must dance with your sister.
Oh, naturally.
And your Aunt Kate.
Ah, that'll be a pleasure.
Fiddlesticks.
Are they ready, Hudson?
Shortly, sir. The carriages are at the door. I have taken the liberty of assembling the staff, sir. To see Miss Elizabeth, sir.
Excellent idea. Well, come along, then. We'll go and meet them in the hall. Good evening, Mrs. Bridges.
Good evening, sir.
They're just coming and they're beautiful. Oh, I do beg your pardon, sir.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, mademoiselle, mademoiselle. Oh, une minute. Une épingle.
Disaster averted.
Very
You both
nice,
look
my
splendid.
dears. You look charming.
Thank you, Aunt Kate.
How shall we go?
I'll travel in Aunt Kate's carriage with James, and you and Elizabeth can go with Pierce. That'll give you more room. Come along, then.
Yes, we got quite a way, you know, to count and guard.
You won't be late, Aunt Kate.
Well, I think you did a very good piece of work there, Rose.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson.
I feel this calls for a small celebration, eh, madame?
Oh, Monsieur Hudson.
Seeing that we have the honor of a guest from France, I dare say we can lay our hands on a wee bottle of Chateau Lafite 91.
Trop gentil, vraiment.
Come along, then. Let us all repair downstairs, madame.
Very nice. Now, you be careful.
Rather cat.
Shall we sit down here?
Why not?
Could I get you a water ice, Miss Bennet?
No, thank you.
Oh, I believe this is our waltz.
I'm still giddy from the polka. Will you excuse me, Mr. Watson?
Gladly, if you insist.
I do insist. Oh, please feel free to find another partner if you want to dance.
If you're sure.
Quite sure.
I say, it's awfully decent of you.
Hello, Elizabeth. All alone? Where's Billy?
Waltzing.
What about you?
Not waltzing.
But I thought he was engaged to you for the first 3 dances.
I relinquished the pleasure.
Oh, Elizabeth. Why can't you take an interest in things instead of sulking out here on your own?
I prefer it out here.
But you won't get another partner unless you show yourself.
I don't want another partner, thank you. And I refuse to sit among those rattled old dowagers listening to their vicious gossip.
If you could only see your face. It's not a funeral, you know. Why can't you smile and be happy?
Because I'm not happy, James. I'm hating every minute of it. I don't think I can stand anymore.
You're not even trying.
If I have to stay here much longer, I shall scream out loud.
Why can't you be more like other girls, eh? Ah, there you are.
I do hope I haven't kept you waiting.
You were like a flash of lightning. Now I present my sister Elizabeth, Miss Cynthia Cartwright.
How do you do? How do you do? Isn't it a wonderful ball? And such a divi band. Well, as a matter of fact,
Excuse
I'm
us. Come along, Cynthia.
There you are, Elizabeth. Have you seen your father and Aunt Kate?
No.
This is where we were to meet, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Mother, may I present Miss Cynthia Cartwright?
How do you do?
Good evening, Lady Marjorie. I believe we met at Haus last year.
On the squadron lawn.
Oh, yes, of course, I remember. You were wearing a very pretty hat.
Where the dresses get more extravagant every season.
Oh, there you are. I was beginning to wonder.
Don't fuss, Marjorie. The royal party has just arrived. Where's Elizabeth?
She was sitting there a moment ago.
The King and Queen. Oh, we ought to start going in now. We don't want to be late.
James,
Yes, Father?
go and find Elizabeth.
But she was here a moment ago.
Well, she disappeared. Presentations are about to start. Go and find her.
Right.
What on earth could she have got to?
Oh, she probably had an attack of nerves and gone to the cloakroom.
I'll go and see.
Thank you.
Tell her she must hurry.
Lady Rosemary Scott, caretaker.
Could she be doing it? Really, it's too bad of her.
Well, if she doesn't come in a moment, I'll have to go in without her.
Carol and Mrs. Travers.
She's going to be late, the silly girl.
She was sitting on that sofa a minute ago. She must have slipped away deliberately. I'll never forgive her.
Marchioness of Trent, Lady Harriet Eaton.
She's not in the cloakroom and I've looked everywhere.
Richard, what shall we do?
The footman downstairs said she left a few minutes ago. She had her cloak on and ran out through the front door.
She left the ball by herself?
She can't.
Lady Castleton and Miss Elizabeth Bennet.
I'll have to go in and explain. She must have taken leave of her senses.
Lady Castleton.
Oh, Richard, how could she let us down like this? How could she?
That's them. Come on, wake up, my girl. They're back. Your young lady will want undressing and putting to bed.
Oh, no.
See, the life of a lady's maid isn't all cherries, Rose.
I know. I know.
Hudson, where's Miss Elizabeth?
Sir?
She must have come home.
I don't think so, my lady. At least I didn't hear her. Did you, Miss Roberts?
No, Mr. Hudson.
Rose,
Oh, yes, sir.
go and find Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, but sir...
Do as you're told. Go and look in her room. Brand in the morning room, Hudson.
Very good, sir. Everything all right, I trust, sir?
We're not sure, Hudson. Fetch the brandy.
Yes, sir.
Proper do, isn't it, Mr. Hudson?
It is neither proper nor a do, Miss Roberts.
Miss Elizabeth? Miss Lizzie? Miss Elizabeth?
Well,
she's not in her room, sir.
I see. That will do, Hudson. I think you'd better go to bed.
Very good, sir.
Rose can wait up for Miss Elizabeth.
Yes, sir.
After all you've done for her, to behave like this.
But never mind that now. Where is she? An innocent 17-year-old girl loose in the streets of London.
I think we ought to notify the police.
Oh, no, James. Suppose the newspapers got hold of it. What can she be thinking of?
Has it occurred to you that something may have happened to her?
Nonsense. She's more than capable of taking care of herself. No, she's just done this to annoy us.
Elizabeth is not like that.
No? What about her behavior at dinner?
I know.
Interrupting Hugh Cecil and quoting yards from some obscure German philosopher.
I don't think he minded.
He was very startled, I can assure you of that.
Oh, it was a pretty awful show, you must admit.
Well, talking won't help. I think you two better go to bed. I'll wait up for her. If she's not here by daylight, I'll telephone the police.
Just come along, James. I'm exhausted. Well, good night, Richard. It was to have been such a happy evening for all of us. Elizabeth, it seems, had other ideas.
Is there anything I can do, Father?
No, thank you, James. You better go to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Miss Elizabeth, come in and sit down, for goodness sake. Whatever's happened to you? Your father's half out of his mind. Where have you been?
I ran away from the ball. Oh, Rose, it was awful.
What do you mean you ran away?
It was sickening, absolutely sickening. All those ridiculous stuffed church, those repulsive flirting females, the great yawning boredom of their chatter. What do you think of the floor? What do you think of the band? What do you think of the weather? And did you see the King's Filly race at Newmarket? Oh, God, it was more than I could stand. So I ran away through the front door.
You ran away?
Oh, the shame of it all.
Shame indeed.
No, not the running away, silly. The shame of all that waste and extravagance when outside there is so much poverty and hardship.
Where have you been all this time?
I've been walking through the streets. How people stared. Police constable, are you all right, miss? Oh, yes, officer. Don't bother about me. Look after the hungry, the weak, the oppressed. I'm from a good home. Good night, officer. Good night, London. Oh, I'm exhausted.
Your father's waiting up for you.
Oh, no, I can't face him now.
Coward.
What did you say, Rose?
Coward.
I shall slap your face.
I'll slap yours. Don't rose me. You stand there in your finery looking a proper mess and all. Everything we've all done for you turned to ridicule. Don't rose me.
Oh, you don't understand what you're talking about.
No, I'm ignorant, no doubt. I didn't go to Germany. All I know is your father and mother are worried out of their minds and you sit here complaining because you was invited to the grandest ball of the season.
The season? What season? All seasons are alike to the poor and hungry.
What do you care about poor people? You only care about yourself. You ran away, you're a coward, and you'll break your father's heart.
Hold your tongue, Rose. Father will understand.
Of course he will, because he loves you. He may even forgive you in time, though your mother never will, and I never will.
You? What on earth has it got to do with you? You mind your place.
I'll mind mine when you mind yours.
Rose!
Don't keep saying Rose in that hoity-toity way. I know what my place is. Up at 6, do the grates, light the fires, make the tea, draw the baths, serve the breakfast, make the beds, change the linen, answer all the bells. I know what my place is, all right. Do you know yours?
I know it's not my place to argue with you.
Ah, you don't like a few home truths. You're a spoilt brat. When you don't like something, you run away from it, all full of grand reasons and love of the poor. But when a housemaid tells you what she thinks of you, you soon put her in her place fast enough.
Rose, that isn't true.
Then prove it. Go and apologise to your father. He's waiting upstairs.
No, I can't. I won't.
There you are. Coward.
Will you stop saying that, Rose? You make me so angry.
Good, so am I.
All right. Just give me one reason, one good reason, why I should conform to all this silliness when I hate it so.
Oh, I'll give you a reason, and you know it as well as I do. Your father.
All right, I did my best for his sake. I sat through dinner, trying to be intelligent, but nobody wanted to listen.
Of course they didn't want to listen to you. You're only 17. You ain't got nothing to say yet.
I've plenty to say.
Then you'd best keep it to yourself.
I won't be able to keep my hands off you much longer.
What a lady.
You little... Oh, Rose, you're hurting, I'll tell.
I bet you wouldn't, no. Now sit down and listen to me. I do my work as best I can, because one day I mean to be a proper lady's maid to a proper lady. Now, Mr. Hudson runs this house like a clockwork machine. And Mrs. Bridges may be an old cow, but she cooks a dream and her meals are a pleasure to put on the table. We're the bottom of the ladder, see? We're the wheels of the cart. And we're content it should be so, because the master's a proper gentleman, what we really like and respect, and does his work right in the Houses of Parliament. And my lady's a beauty and very genteel. And we feel that we, this whole house, is a part of London society.
London society? The parrot house at the Zoological Gardens.
London society, I said, and London society I meant. Well, that's the hub of the empire, isn't it? The empire on which the sun will never set. If you can't feel the glow of that like I can, I'm sorry for you. I don't suppose you've ever been up Piccadilly on a Saturday night on top of an omnibus. Oh, that's when you feel its great heart thumping. That's when you're proud to be part of it. I know my place all right. I'm proud of my place. As long as you, all of you, know yours and keep to it. How would it be if I was to go singing and dancing in the drawing room or sliding down the banisters? Well, no more must you step out of line. If you're not a proper lady, then I don't want to be your lady's maid. That's all I got to say. Now you can tell on me and have me turned out.
I wish you would slide down the banisters. Oh, Rose, I love you very much. And I'm sorry if I was rude to you. I don't blame you for giving me a piece of your mind, but I've got a mind too, you know. I know what I've done is dreadful for Father. I know I've got to eat humble pie for the time being, but I'm not going to be cowed, Rose. There are ideas stirring in this great city. Oh, I don't understand everything. I'm uncertain and muddled sometimes. But if only half of what I read is true, then London society may be heading for a nasty surprise.
Well, then they're wicked books and ought to be burnt.
No, Rose. They're good and difficult books. And they're written by good and serious men. I told you I don't understand everything, but I mean to one day.
Well, you're cleverer than me.
No, Rose, I'm not cleverer than you. And I'm not worse or better either. I love you very much. More like a sister than a servant.
Oh, then that's not right, and I've overstepped my place.
Oh, damn your place.
Oh, Miss
Rose.
Elizabeth.
And now, just for your sake, I'm going to be brave and face up to Father. Now, give me a kiss and say we're friends again. Oh, dear. Oh. Lead me to the slaughter.
Oh.
Where is he?
He's in the morning room.
Come with me, Rose.
Very good, Miss Elizabeth.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. And remember, he loves you. Miss Elizabeth, sir.
Eliza.